Well, here we are, South Florida. Me and my good friend Kevin, and we're going to go to Indiantown and visit a beautiful farm that's just loaded with hogs and turkey and all kind of wildlife. And we're going to try and mow down some hogs this weekend. How about it, Kevin?
We're here. We're going to get ready to get after some pork chops on the hoof. Shouldn't be a problem. Dale has a beautiful ranch. We're going to do some selective harvesting. Mama Ramos wants a couple nice little barbecue pigs, so we're going to try to shoot some in the 100-120 range. But we should have a good hunt. Old cuz Spanish Mac Ramos. So stay with us and we'll have some fun.
It's a beautiful deer.
Yes. Well, this place is notorious for a lot of hogs, and you know, he's having a lot of problems with the hogs here on his property, and we're going to see if we can take care of some this afternoon and tomorrow morning. Now, our weapon of choice this weekend is high-powered rifles, baby, because we're all out to extinct these bad boys as much as we can, get rid of them as quickly as possible. So
shoot him in the head. That's it.
Indiantown, Florida. Well, folks, we finally made it here to Indiantown. It's been raining, marshy. The ground is very marshy and muddy. Of course, we got the big Jeep. We're gonna go out and we're gonna see if we can put a big hog on the ground along with several others, because we've got to eradicate these hogs out here on this property.
Well, good morning, everybody. Going out for some more. Got 4 last night. Dale's looking for a sausage hog, and he's looking for a little barbecue hog.
Yeah, that's a big ass hog. Booyah!
See ya! We got over our first little mishap.
What do you think there, Dale?
Not bad, not bad. Good start for the morning. Look like a good sausage pig. Let's go see what we got. 444, about 220 yard shot.
Man, it took 3 of us to get this thing up here. He's well over 200 pounds.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
Easy. Took us 2 shots to get him up on here.
Wow. Look at the cutters on these things, Dale.
Yeah.
Those things are razor sharp, folks. I mean, you do not want these bad boys to touch in any shape or form, because they will rip you open.
That's a fact. You'll be getting stitches quick.
Massive hog, 220 yard shot approximately, so right thereabouts. Great hog to start off the morning. Stay with us. We're going to continue to try to mow down some more hogs. Well, Kevin, it's your turn now, buddy. Let's see how good of an accurate shooter you are.
Okay, the first.
All right. Moving.
No, go ahead, take him. I got him.
He ain't moving.
Take him, cuz. If not, I'm gonna shoot him.
Yeah, the hog's that little one.
Boom. Great shot, dropped him on his tracks.
Down. Nice. Good dig.
Good meat hog.
They like that shot placement, folks.
My biggest advice that I give all hog hunters out there, before you clean a hog, make sure that you have gloves on at all times while you're cleaning your hog. And here's why.
Well, we had a real good friend of ours die of brucellosis, and it runs rampant in all feral hogs. And I've cleaned hundreds of hogs growing up without any gloves, but since Eddie died, brought a lot of awareness to the disease, and it's I think a blood-borne pathogen. So once you get it, you got it for life. So we're just taking precautions so we live a little bit longer, hunt a little bit harder.
What a great hunt we had in Florida. Kevin and Dale, thank you very much for an exciting hunt there. Now we're going to set our sights and head to Alabama. We're going to hook up with Pro-Staffer Dylan Parten up there on his place for some hog hunting with a bow and with dogs for some fast and exciting action.
May the God souls of all the spirits of all the hogs.
We're in Marengo County, Alabama today. We're going to check a feeder that we put out a few days before. We had a lot of hogs in the area, and hopefully they've found the feeder. I'm sure they have. We've got a camera set up, so we should be able to get a look at what's coming into that feeder. And I'm gonna give my cameraman a pass on her shakiness, because after all, we're riding through some hog rooting right now.
Well, Dylan has done his homework. He's got a stand, he's got his feeders rolling. He too wants to get rid of some of his hogs on his property as they devastate the crop fields on his place.
Okay, I want to tell you about the setup of our hunt. We've got a feeder right here, and it's about 15 yards from a swamp chestnut tree, which is in the middle of this small field right here. It's pretty good cover on the tree, a lot of limbs. We should be able to get away with some small movement there, and we'll be very close range to not only the feeder, but we can cover most of the field. When I set up my bow stands, I try to get it to where I can cover most of the area where I think the wildlife is going to be. This could be a good deer stand too down the road. We could use it for both. Had a pig come in here right at dark. I think we're pretty good shot on him. We'll get him a few minutes. Go see how he is. I think we got a pig down. Swamp BBQ. We've got one down, an endless bounty to go. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, we had another successful hunt. This is the kind of pig I like, the one that you don't have to track at all. About 15-yard shot. Shot him not really high, looked like a spine hit though, the way he dropped in the track. That raised the other pig I thought was going to maybe come back out, but he never did. He just kind of stayed in the wood line and wouldn't make his way back out. But anyway, one down and plenty more to go. Y'all stay with us.
Well, like Dylan said, Swamp BBQ on the ground. Got 2 nice hogs, great work. Now we're gonna change our attitude and we're gonna let the dogs loose.
Bass Pursuit TV is brought to you by Great Day Inc., Spider Gravity Feeders, Weto Cooling, Cam Locker by American Aluminum, Affiliated Outdoors, the official podcast for Bass Pursuit TV, and these fine sponsors.
Man, we made it. Out in the middle of nowhere, Paradise Farm. We're here, folks. Anxiously waiting to go get some bacon. Spanish Mac Bass Pursuit. We're here in west central Alabama with my good friend Dylan and his family, and we're gonna try to put down some hogs this weekend. Follow us along this weekend. Well, we made it. 3-hour trek from Columbus, Georgia. Not a bad ride, but this is my old stomping ground when I went to school at Livingston University back then. Now it's University of West Alabama. But happy to be here, Dylan. Thank you for the opportunity to come to have us here hunting these hogs with you. And I guess, you know, this place was just fabulous. It's out in the middle of nowhere. It's like 5 miles from the paved road or 7 miles from the nearest paved road. But we're next to the Tombigbee River, correct?
That's right. And the Bogue River, which is a smaller Chickasaw Bogue.
Okay. And we're in Marengo County, Alabama, which is what they call the Black Belt region of Alabama, which is notorious for plenty of deer, big bucks, a lot of hogs, and turkeys. And later on in the show, I have to show these spurs that Dylan killed this turkey. That's 1 3/4 inch spurs. This is a phenomenal bird. But I will promise you, I will come back and show those spurs to y'all. Well, the time has come. It's early morning. We're getting the dogs prepped, ready to go, putting the collars on them, putting their vest on to protect them from these hogs, and we're going to be out for some fast and furious action.
Go baby.
Yeah.
There's our pit. I know.
Good morning, everybody. Bass Pursuit TV here on Paradise Farm in Jefferson, Alabama. And this morning it's going to be the real deal. We got dogs, we got kids, we got Mr. Freddie, Mr. Hank, and his 2 boys, Hank Jr. and
Dalton.
And we're ready to go put some dogs out on some hogs. You know, we had a good hunt yesterday afternoon. We were doing a little riding and stalking yesterday, and we got 1 hog down, and today it's going to be the real deal with the dogs.
And they're off.
Come on. She's looking at him right there. Come on.
All right, you're located one, so we're just gonna go.
Camera right, Wilbur. Back. Go ahead. Go. All right. He's
Right.
I think we got another one. There. They're on one.
Well, that didn't take long to do, Dylan.
No, 100 pounds of corn gone last night. Okay, we got another one caught. We tried to get this one done quick because we knew there was a group of hogs. So we need to get in there and see. It sounds like this one may be a little bigger.
Let's go. We got one right here.
Killed this one already. Dog's gonna kill this one.
Well, the dogs got to him before we get to him, and they drowned him, right?
Looks like it.
Boy, it can't get any faster action than that. I am just exhausted, running through the mud, the swamp, the marsh, looking for snakes at the same time. We got some great hogs down, but we're still waiting for that all-elusive big...
Oh, hello, everyone. What's your video camera?
The family alley. Everybody's fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, they got another one caught up there. We just got into a bunch of little ones. Come on, they got another caught. When it's summertime, you got to keep them hydrated.
Looks like Hank's up there looking for some tracks. He's got his GPS tracker looking for one of his dogs that's in there working. So we're waiting on him to tell us which direction we need to be headed.
How about it, Stan?
Hey, how you doing?
So you stay back. You got breakfast ready for us?
That's right. Bacon and eggs, biscuits, and gravy.
Yeah.
This is Stan the man, owner of Paradise Farm.
Yeah.
We need to...
I guess y'all see my catch dog down there, don't you?
That's a catch dog. Here of him. Put him out of the middle. Okay. Okay, come on, girl, jug it back. What are you? Right here.
We got us good.
We got down in an area where we couldn't get to him, so we had to put a shot on him. Hank had to put a shot in him.
All right, Randy, call hog.
But he's a good boar.
Yeah.
We'll see what he looks like here in a minute when we get him out of here.
It ain't deep, but it's good.
We got a wounded dog, 2 wounded dogs. This is how serious this hog was. They cut 2 dogs cut.
Yeah,
Well, this was a little bit more challenging than the first 4, but this is our 5th pig in probably an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes that we've been trying to catch these hogs, and we finally stumbled up against a good hog and boar, and we got some injured dogs. That just goes show how bad these teeth could be to a dog. We got one that's cut in the chest, another one underneath the jaw, and on the back leg. But you know, Hank we was in a tough situation, Hank, where we were cornered down in the bottom of a ravine, and there wasn't but one way out for this hog, and that was straight at us. So we had to put a
44
Magnum in them.
They have a hard time holding that one.
4 hogs, 1 that we left out there in the woods, and this is the entourage of the massacre crew team that went out and got these hogs. We had a pretty good hunt, and thanks to Mr. Hank here and his boys, and Mr. Stan for letting us hunt here on Paradise Farm here in Jefferson, Georgia. All our good friends that showed up.
Jefferson, Alabama.
Excuse me. And same difference. But We had a great time. We got, as you can see, this was probably what 2.5 hours of hunting this morning, and the dogs did a good job for us. And we got 2 injured dogs that we got to go sew up here shortly. But they're tough animals, and they're tough dogs. And when you're dealing with these animals like these boar hogs here, it could be sketchy and very dangerous at times. But we had a wonderful time. Again, thanks everybody. It was a pleasure. Look forward to coming back again and doing this again. How about it, Dylan?
It was a good hunt. It's about as good as I've seen.
Thank you, Lord, for a great hunt.
That's right.
Exactly. Amen.
It's a family outing. There you have it. Thanks for following us along this week on these 2 great hunts in Alabama and Florida for these elusive hogs. Be sure to follow us on our webpage, masterpursuittv.com, Facebook and Twitter. Until next week, we'll catch you later.